What is up, everybody? It is I, yet again, Monkey D Shadow, coming to you with yet another redstone machine. Guys, today I have an awesome one for you. We're gonna make a concrete maker. This is a awesome and useful machine right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Let's go ahead and get building. Okay, I think this should be good enough. I think that was a little bit too far up. So let's go ahead and get this working now. Alright, so everything looks good. Let's put some blocks right there. Let's go ahead and put our piston right here. Boom. Alright, so now we can go ahead and put some blocks behind it. And let's put our observer. Make sure the face is facing, well, the dot's facing back, to the back, okay? Okay, so since we got the observer now, let's go ahead and we need to place some blocks behind here. So one goes behind the observer, like so. And we're gonna put a little room, a little bit more on the back end, like this. Now, get your redstone repeater, put it right here, facing this way. And you're gonna need another one right here on the third tick, which is, you press it down twice to move it back twice, which is the third tick. Now what you want to do is go ahead and get some redstone dust and just dust it up like this. Wait, we need to add some more right here, because we need to dust all of this like so. I think right there, so let's test it. Nice. So instead of the observer making it just keep pushing, it just gives you that one output. So if the observer sees one thing, it's gonna push that one time. Now what you want to do is go ahead and place some blocks right here, because we're gonna create our waterway that the concrete powder is gonna go through, and it's gonna make concrete. So I like to use glass, you know, it just gives it that look. So we're gonna go ahead and put some glass on top like this. Wow, didn't want to put that right there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we need to close that top piece off like so on each side, but the bottom part can break. That way your concrete powder can go through it, okay? That, let's put our glass up again, and boom, just like that. Now we need our bucket of water, and we can go ahead and place that water in that top block, and it goes straight down. And since you have an empty spot at the bottom, the water's going to flow straight down instead of flowing outward. Now let's see, we're gonna go ahead and build basically a conveyor belt, basically coming all the way over here. Now I'm not sure the amount of blocks that one piston can push at a time, so we're gonna check this out and see what we could come up with. I'm hoping that it can push all of these. I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna go ahead and put in our pistons going from here all the way down like so. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the same on this side like we did for the first side. That way it can just push one time and not continuously pushing those blocks as soon as the observer sees it. So put a block right here, some redstone here. Now we're gonna put a redstone repeater there and there. Remember, on the third tick. So 1, 2, that's the third one. Put some blocks back here. Go ahead and wrap that redstone around, and boom. I think, and we're gonna go ahead and put all of redstone on top, like so. And now when something sees it, it's gonna be, oh, we got something. Hold up. What's going on? Let's cut it. And let's see. Cha-cha-cha. Ah, we forgot to put that redstone right there. Just that one wire mess everything up. So let's break this and let's see if it's going to work. Boom. One time. Look at that. Works like a charm. Wait, I put it up there too fast. Too fast. Let's break it. So as you can see, it is pushing one time when the observer sees. And it's pushing those blocks that way. This is going to push our concrete. That way we could go ahead and break it. This is awesome. It's working like a charm. So we're going to go ahead and get to the next step. Are you ready? I am. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and try this out real quick. Alright guys, so I got all my concrete powder made. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's try it out with some white concrete powder. And as you can see, it's going down, and once it hits that water stream, it turns. Now we need to go ahead and don't look at me like that, sheep. Don't look at me like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our observer here, and let's basically create that same circuit that we built before. Double check everything, and time to sleep. Okay, it's a new day, so let's go ahead and let's test this out and see if this is gonna work. Let's break this, and there it goes. It goes straight. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some more concrete powder be changed to concrete. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So now this should work perfect. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do a couple runs with some different colors and see how far it pushes out. Oh wait, I think I put it up there too fast. Let's try it. There we go. Yeah, it was just too fast. Look at it, it's just starting to just like press it out. So every time it hits the observer, it just pushes it outward, and we'll be able to come over here with our pickaxe and just go ahead and get our concrete. So check it out, look how far this thing comes out. Now I'm not sure if that's the limit. Let's see. And then what we could do is just come over here and just collect our concrete. Plain, easy, simple. No more spamming in the waters or rivers and trying to get our concrete that way, right? Easy. Guys, that was awesome. Look how easy it was. We didn't even break a sweat. No sweat at all. So as I went to bed, and I just thought, how can we do this and make it better? Then it hit me. Let's make a triple decker. Let's go. First, we need to look at our design again and see what do we need to do to make it, you know, longer and bigger. So, okay. Situation took care of itself. So we're gonna go ahead and not there. Let's see how far can this be pushed before it hits its limits. So that's the first step. Okay, so it looks like it can push out that far, which is perfect. So now we're gonna head this way. And what we're gonna do is build a piston pusher, I guess you can say. So it's gonna push the concrete up, and then it's gonna push it over. And we're gonna make this exact same thing right here. So let's see, we need the pistons to push the concrete upwards first. So let's go ahead and get those pistons put in right here. And we definitely want to make it the same width. So there, it looked like. Okay, so I think first we need to go ahead and make that observer station. That way the observer sees that piece of concrete coming here and it says, hey, push it up. So we're going to get this observer to push up those pistons. And we're going to build the same exact thing. That way, like I said, on the third tick, that way it will only push up one time. So let's go ahead and get our redstone dust after we put those redstone repeaters. And I believe I can just go this way with it. And we're gonna put dust all on those smooth stone blocks. And let's see. Oh, perfect. So now it's gonna push it up, and now we're gonna need it to be pushed over. So as you can see, it is pushing upward one time, which is perfect. Let's put the pistons in, and then we can, no, yeah. Pistons in facing this way, going all the way down. Now we want to go ahead and make that observer module right here. Put a brick right there. Oh, that's the wrong way. Now you want to make sure that it is facing the correct way. Let's just go ahead and plop it down right there. Make sure that red dot is facing outward. Put a piece of stone into that. Alright, and that has to come one down. So like this. So let's go ahead and put those in, and let's make another redstone module the same way that we did it on all three other sides. This is going to be the fourth one. I mean, it's doing it, but that bottom layer shouldn't be going that many times. Let's see, let's test one more time. Something is triggering that bottom piece. Is it the redstone? It's the redstone. So now you can see that it's not moving. But if I put that there and I put a block up there, the bottom one's gonna move. So I think what we're gonna have to do is, let's see, if we drop this down and we put the redstone on the bottom connecting them, is it still going to work? Let's see, it looks like it should, right? Let's test it real quick. Boom. Okay, it isn't gonna go, so yes, that's its limit. So now on this side, we need to figure out a way for it to lift that block up and then push it. So if we use sticky pistons for right here, but we need that sticky piston, you know, stretched out. So let's go ahead and put in our sticky pistons facing downward, like so. Okay, then once the sticky piston is retracted, we need pistons to go right here to push it right back over. Now downward, we need it facing, let's see, no. Let's see, facing this way. Ha ha ha. So let's get our redstone torches, and we're gonna go ahead and put redstone torches on top, and that is gonna extend the sticky piston arms. Now we're gonna make that up here. Wait, that's gonna interfere with that bottom one, so let's go ahead and put it on the other side. That would be the best bet. So since we need to put this part on the other side, we're gonna have to redesign where the water is and everything. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so since we have that redesigned, now we could go ahead and see where we're gonna put this observer circuit at. Okay, so the concrete is gonna be right here. So the observer needs to see that part right there, and we're gonna go ahead and create that circuit for that piece of concrete. So let's go ahead and create that now. And after about 30 minutes of messing with this thing, I got it. Redstone goes right there, step up to the piston, and boom. Oh, so awesome. There we go. Now it is working to the third one. Let's go ahead and extend that redstone going all through those other pistons, and let's see if this is gonna work. And after 30 minutes and going madly insane, I noticed it didn't need a redstone torch. It just needed an extender. So we're gonna go ahead and put a redstone repeater right here. Now, let's hope this works. And let's put our line simulating concrete in. Oh, okay, all of them moved that time. Let's see. Oh, and then it all moved. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I think it's just because of where I'm standing at that it didn't all go. Let's try it. Okay. Come on. All right. I think we just needed to heat up the redstone real quick. Let's go ahead and break this down. And let's see. Now that we have our concrete powder, let's go ahead and let's put this into a full test, going all the way to the third layer, and let's see what we're gonna have. Alright, there we go. We got the triple decker done. With a few bumps and bruises and a little quirks to work out. We're gonna have this done for the next episode. And on the next episode, we're gonna have a building around it. Well, when we do work on it again, we're gonna have a building around it and a whole bunch of additives to it. And we're gonna have all the quirks and kinks worked down on it. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you liked this. I loved it. If you do like it, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, consider subscribing, and also ding that bell to get the notifications when we do drop another video. But in the meantime, I am Monkey D Shadow, and we are the Red Panda Pirates. Yarr! Hope y'all have a good night, good morning, good day, no matter what time it is where you are. Happy plundering, plunderers. Goodbye.